When I'm going through an upgrade, there is a pattern that I notice that happens. And my mind, when I'm going through this upgrade and in change and going into the unknown, right? Because really, like when you really just allow life to happen and live in flow, yes, we can have desires and outcomes, but the how that it happens isn't totally up to us. And the more that we try to make it happen, or try want to figure it out if it's going to work before we do anything, we just end up putting more of the opposite energy towards it and resisting or even holding back, right, what it is that we're calling in. But my point is that we only can know the next step. And there's a part of our mind that wants safety, right? We've got a system that, fight, flight, or freeze. And it's definitely been overstimulated in lots of different ways. So sometimes it kicks in, we don't realize it kicks in, and we let it operate. This fear, this pattern, this need and desire for safety. And so I can say we're always safe. Obviously I'm not going to walk in front of a train and think that that's safe. But in the choices that, if we really got honest with ourselves, what choices am I thinking about? Moving, ending a relationship, speaking up for myself, going into my own business, taking putting finances into, towards a place that may not seem logical or reasonable, right? Like investing in a coach or a course, or, buying that car you want, or going the extra, way in regards to a house or something, right? Or just knowing that relationship that you're in needs to end, and just there's something that's holding you back from doing it, or you have something within you that you want to share with the world, right? But then there's the safety of a 9-to-5 job or something like that that's just soul sucking, and then even sometimes by the time, never mind, I'm not going to go there. So my point is that I recognize this pattern that shows up for me, that when I'm going into the unknown zone, or going through a change, or even an energetic upgrade, because when we get these energetic upgrades, our nervous system could feel them. And so if you can just understand that, right, and learn how to work with the energy to integrate it into your body, because when we go through these energetic upgrades, it's like putting a V8 engine into a 4-cylinder car, right? Your body has to adjust to it. So just know that when any of those things are happening, go through an upgrade, shift, going into the unknown zone, that your mind might go to the place that feels most safe, right? To hang on to the relationship, to hang on to the job, to hang on to the home, to not make the investment, hang on to the money, whatever, right? Safety, you want to hold on. That you're really clear on where your choice is from that point. To not be choosing from fear, and to really step into the, creator being that you are. And just, it's for me, when I was seeing the pattern show up for me, because what happens is when I go through an upgrade, I'm I need to go get a job. And the reason for that is that I grew up in a household where it was get a job, corporate job, get security, safety, pension, blah, blah, blah. And so it was really ingrained in me, and I went way off the path. And the funny thing is that I've been running my business full time. I opened it in 2005, but full time, I don't even say it's full time, but it being my sole employment since 2008. So it's been a while. So I know it's a pattern, and what's so key is that I have the awareness of it, and then I get to decide where my choices are, and and of course there's energy work that I can do around all of that. But sometimes it's just a matter of having the awareness, knowing where your choice is coming from, knowing what's happening in your mind and in your system. And if you just find because I don't let it stop me. I see it, I hear it, but I don't let it stop me. But if you're finding that it's stopping you, if you're finding that you're supposed to do something, but you haven't been able to, and you need to take that next step, you may need assistance to get out of it, to get out of the way, to get out of your own way, to actually have someone like go in, like reach a hand down and connect with you and, show you the way out, guide you the way out. It's sometimes really hard to see our own things because we've built these really strong protective barriers, right, to keep us safe. But there comes a point in time when these safety zones are actually hindering from what it is that we're really here to have our soul experience. Anyway, you hear that music, the church bells. So I'm signing off. I'm going for a walk. Have a good night. I'd love to hear, actually, if this is like something ring, true for you, aha, inspired, or something to add that I may have missed. Just drop me a message below. Bye.